Hello YouTubers, Chris from Australia here, giving you a review on this tx.2002 metal detector dual use pinpointer. Well, I've been using it for a while now and it's the cheapest thing that I can get on the market because I'm just getting into metal detecting and I wanted to see if it worked. And if I liked it, I do like it. I'm going to get a better pinpointer and a better metal detector. I've got a Kogan at the moment that's okay. But this pinpointer cost me, I think it was about $20 delivered to my door from China. I had to wait about 3 weeks to get it. It's got everything that you need pretty much for a pinpointer. It doesn't really work that close. It takes a fair way to pick things up. Like you can see there. It's got the light and the beeper. Sensitivity. Sensitivity is here. You turn it up. Of course, right up or down to whatever you want. Flick it back. And as you can see there, probably about an inch or something like that. Inch and a half. Anyway, it's okay for a beginner, but certainly we'll be getting something better. Batteries. It takes these batteries. It takes the 9 volt. These are just cheap ones, but I recommend always the more expensive, better quality batteries. I always put a little bit of Vaseline on the connectors here and find that it just doesn't rust and it works a little bit better. Also, I brought this Arlec cheap battery checker here, and I always check my batteries before I go out metal detecting to make sure that they're A-OK. I take them out when I finish metal detecting and I put them on a charger, which I'll show you in a minute, and then every night before I go out I charge up the batteries and make sure they're 100%. These batteries will charge. As you can see, that one's right over on the good. As you can see that, it's not a very good video, but it's right over on the good. That's working there. Okay, so I always check. I find with the metal detector, if the batteries are getting down a bit, it starts to get scattery, especially with this cheap Kogan I've got. And the same as a pinpointer, the pinpointer starts to lose its accuracy and its distance. It starts to lose a little bit. This is what I find anyway. I also put a little bit of Vaseline on the connectors of the Kogan too, where the battery goes in. And yeah, so now for the battery charger. I brought this battery charger here. I'm not saying that this is the best battery charger or these are the best products or anything like that, but they work. The battery fits in there, of course. Green light comes on when they're fully charged and you put another one in. I couldn't get a battery charger that has 3 or 4 of these, but I'm going to get one later that has 3 or 4 of these, or I'll make one up out of a battery and a solar panel. But yeah, so that's what I do. I put my batteries on every night before I go, charge them up and make sure they're optimum for the job, and usually do me, probably if I'm metal detecting for 4 or 5 hours, they're fine. Okay, so that's the review on that. Like I said, about $20 delivered to the door in Australia from China. Takes a while to get here. It works, that's all I can say, but I am going to get a better one later. Okay, good hunting, and until I make my next video.